Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. First of all, this channel is proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay-what-you-want tabletop RPG where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. Also check out their Micro Red line of products. They are self-contained tabletop RPG with condensed campaign settings and a summarized version of the Red system, perfect for pick up and play. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Today, I am continuing the review series featuring Terminus. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this dystopian splatterpunk setting for the FASERIPopedia tabletop RPG or pretty much any other system, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about drugs and health in Terminus. In the Eversprawl, there are copious amounts of recreational and more practical drugs. Getting drugs in Terminus is extremely easy and they are sold on almost every street corner and at affordable prices. Designer combat enhancers used exclusively by the constabulary, hunter-killers, and certain private security firms are considered illegal. However, in the Eversprawl, the quality of drugs, like everything else, differs. It's always advisable to purchase them from a trusted source, whatever that may be. Boutique bars also offer recreational drugs for users seeking a unique and safer experience, at least safer in terms of Terminus of the Eversprawl. And some newer establishments may also provide a delivery service. Due to the easy availability of drugs in the Eversprawl, a significant number of individuals have become addicted to the recreational substances, primarily involving hard drugs. If the player has used drugs more than twice in 1 week, that is the player character. Here it says the player. I hope not the player. They must make a psych fit roll. A pass indicates that they are not yet addicted. Failure will result in that user now being hooked and they will seek out more of the drug. The player character can temporarily counter these behaviors with a successful psych roll. The higher the success, the longer they can keep the symptoms at bay. Failure means they will stop what they are doing and seek out the drug. Keep in mind that combat drugs, while still addictive, are intentionally designed to prioritize the user's well-being and have reduced the addictive properties and minimal harm to the mind and body when it comes to these substances. You have combat drugs such as Endo, which is quite expensive. It enhances your capabilities and reduces the need for sleep. However, each of these substances has secondary effects, just like in the case of the Zerker or Big Z, which enhances you physically quite significantly, but it compromises your cognitive abilities. When it comes to health, the most affluent individuals are free from health concerns due to their privileged access to the finest medical care and technology, which remains out of reach for the less fortunate. Fetch editing is also available to these individuals. In other words, their children can be designed from the ground up. This eliminates any unfavorable characteristics that could be inherited. The current trend is to only have the most flawless offspring, with a wide range of designer looks to choose from. Naturally, all of this comes with a high check cost. And this concludes this part of the review series. In the next part, we are going to talk about places of interest in the Eversprawl. So just it's as if it's what you would expect from a dystopian setting. Drugs focused on a particular purpose, but with all sorts of nasty side effects and the possibility of addiction. Thank you for watching this part of the review series. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. And remember, master roleplay and you will master the game. Once again, thank you and see you later.